Hello everyone, and welcome to my 16 Droid MOC for the LEGO MTT set 75435. This video is going to be a showcase and a troubleshooting guide for any issues you may come across while building or using the function. The MOC functions the same as the normal build, with a bit of added weight, which means a bit more effort to open and close the MOC than the original version. It works perfectly about 93% of the time after testing, which is just about optimal in my eyes. I'm just going to slide this over a little bit here. The first problem that you may come across in building is with these two 1x3 tile pieces right here. These two tiles have little to no clearance with the top of the mechanism space, which means that when deploying, they're going to be essentially rubbing right against the top here, just like that, with the plates on the top of the internal space right there. What this means is that they may get caught at times and need some assistance to deploy. This, however, really only occurs when no droids are on the racks. So when you have all your droids here weighing it down a little bit more, it shouldn't have that issue. This really only occurs in that instance, but if you plan on removing the droids for continued play, then it may become a bigger issue. The next issue is with this droid here on the top rack, the first droid in the top rack on the left side of the model. Basically, what's up with this droid is that the arm that has the vertical clamp right here that is flush in line needs to be on the left side of the droid as opposed to this horizontal clamp that will hold the blaster. This is just because the droid needs to be able to have good clearance along here with this. You see how it's clearing right there. It needs to have clearance with this plate here. Otherwise, it will get stuck and caught in this position and won't be able to close all the way. The last major issue is with the droids themselves. Every single droid and every single slot needs to have all of their hands not in line with the body itself. They need to be angled towards the feet of the droid for seamless function. Otherwise, they may get caught, stuck, cause issues opening and closing, and that is not desirable. Another minor issue is when I close, I'll put the door back on here. When you close the MOC, you can see here in a moment, there's a slight gap here, a little bit bigger than on the original set, but in my eyes, it wasn't a major issue, and to me, it's not super noticeable, so it's not a major thing here. That's probably about it for this MOC. Forgive the abrupt cutoff there. There's, just to reiterate, as much as everything I covered already, has about a 93% effectiveness rate, which I think is very nice. Shouldn't have too many issues overall. Another thing to cover is that there's commando droids can fit in these last three slots here. Cannot recommend it in the first slot. And that's gonna be it then. I just want to say a major thank you to everyone for continued interest in this MOC. I was super well received when I posted it the other day. So thank you all again, and I hope you enjoy building.